welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a back to school makeup look for you all. So I sometimes do makeup school, I sometimes don't, but I decided to just come up with a look. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I want to just let you guys all know you are all so beautiful. You do not need to wear makeup at all for school. Maybe it makes you feel a bit more confident, or you like playing around with makeup, and that is why I like to wear makeup. So if that is the reason, or maybe another reason you like to wear makeup, you can wear makeup, you can do what you like with your life, do what you do want to do. But I just want to let you all know you do not need makeup. You are all beautiful with and without it. So yeah, I just want to let you all know that. This is actually a big collab with some really incredible YouTubers, and they're all absolutely amazing. They deserve so many more subscribers. So I will tell you everyone who's in this collab. So there is Alex, Ellie, Maddie, Anna, Sadie, Maddie, Makeup Obsessed, and Bethany, and they, as I said, are all incredible. I will leave their links to their channels down below, so you should definitely go and check them out because they are just so amazing. So make sure you all go check them out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a massive thumbs up and get this video to 220 likes because that would be amazing. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel because that would also be incredible. And yeah, I love you all so much, and let's get on with this makeup tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is in the shade 1 Fair, and this retails for around £4. I've had it myself before. This is actually Helena's, and this is quite a thick concealer, but it has a pretty good coverage and is quite raved about in the makeup community. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this under my eyes and anywhere I want to cover up, and then I will be back with you. Okay, so I've just put it on places I want to cover up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, which I think is amazing. It's so inexpensive and blends your concealer in flawlessly. I really love it. And you can also use this for foundation and baking and stuff like that. So I'm just going to blend it in with this. I actually cleaned this morning with baby shampoo. It smells so nice. I love the smell of baby shampoo. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. It in mostly, but I'm going to go ahead and take my Mofita stippling brush, and I actually got this when I was on holiday in Spain. It's really nice, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure it's fully blended in. This concealer, I feel like it's a little bit too light for me because I just came back from holiday in Spain and I tanned a little bit, so I don't think you can really see on camera, but you know. I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This has been my trusty powder since day one. I really like it. Well, not since day one because I used the collection one, and it was when it was collection 2000. And I believe collection powders are they're good now, but they used to be quite cakey, the one I had anyway. So this is amazing. It's really not cakey that much at all. And I'm going to go ahead and use a Studio powder brush to blend in. I believe this is the powder brush, but yeah, it's really nice. I like to set my concealer a bit because when you're at school, you know, you don't want it moving through the day, and I have my hands on my face a lot in the day because I'm just resting on my hand and stuff, so I don't want my concealer to move and come off. So I'm going to go ahead and set this, but of course you could leave it if you wanted to. So I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows, and eyebrows really help to frame your face, so I like doing mine for school. So I'm using the Collection Eyebrow Kit in Blonde, which I absolutely love. It's been my favorite eyebrow product for ages, and it just comes with 3 shades. There's a blonde and a brunette one, I believe. I use the lighter shade, and I do use sometimes a bit of the second shade, right at the end of my eyebrows. I'm using this spoolie, which I believe I got from the benefit counter, just from little test thingies, and then I'm using my Real Techniques brow brush, which I love. So I'm going to go ahead and begin by taking the second shade here, which is just a brown colour, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this right at the end of my eyebrows where the tail is, because I like my eyebrows a little bit dark at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in there. I don't really chase shape with my eyebrows, I kind of just fill them in. So I think the brown shade is quite close to my eyebrow shade, but it's just a little bit too warm toned and a little bit too dark. So I use the blonde shade, which is kind of a bit lighter than my eyebrows, I don't know. And I'm going to use this right at the front, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend this all in with the spoolie. As you can see, I don't really fill my eyebrows in that much, but I like to just fill them in a tiny bit just to give them a little bit of definition. So I'm going to go ahead and keep doing those steps just until I get the sort of intensity I want. I filled them in. I feel like this one is darker and I feel like I haven't done them too well. So in the video, I feel like I might fix them. So if my eyebrows change a little bit through the video, and that's why. So I'm going to move on to some mascara now. So I've been actually using a new mascara recently because my last Sensational, which was like my current favourite, has basically dried out and I don't think there's too much left. So I got this when I was in Spain. This is the Rimmel Volume Colourist, and I really like this. This was €5 when I got it on holiday, and I believe it's like £7 or £8 in the UK. This is like a tinting mascara. Apparently, if you put it on for 2 weeks, like every day or something like that, and your eyebrows start to get a bit darker, like it tints your lashes. I haven't used this like 2 weeks in a row. I haven't really used this many times, but I have used it a few times. So I can't really say if that works or not, but I do have some trust in this. I feel like it could work, but I'm gonna go ahead and begin by curling my lashes and then applying this. If I can find the eyelash curler, where's it gone? That's here. So this is the Primark eyelash curler. I do love this. So yeah, I'm gonna curl my lashes first, and this mascara just gives your eyelashes like a really fluttery effect, and I think it's quite nice and natural for kind of school. So this is the wand. When I first saw the wand, I was like, I'm not gonna like this, but it is actually really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this now. As I feel like all mascaras do for me, this mascara can go clumpy, but if you're careful with how you apply it, then it won't really go clumpy at all. Different mascaras work for different people. Like, some of you guys might not like this mascara, but I really do like it. I think it's really nice and fluttery. That is the mascara, and I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes just because, I don't know, I feel like because in school you're always going like this and like you're looking down at work. I don't know, I feel like it will smudge. And I don't really like wearing it on my bottom lashes anyway, like most of the time. Now I've done my eyelashes, I'm gonna go on and move on to some highlighting. And in our school you are allowed to wear makeup, but a very light amount, and I've only really wore highlight to school a few times, but I really think highlight is a really nice way to sort of glow up a little bit. Glow up. Guys, I haven't glowed up at all during my life. So just to give your face a little bit of glow. So I'm going to be using the MUA Undress Skin highlighter, and this is a highlighter brush by eBay. This one is the lightest shade, I believe, in iridescent gold, and I tried this in my MUA testing video. I really did like it. If you haven't watched that, you definitely should. I really like it. But I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this on my brush and apply it my cheekbones, my nose, and then I'll go in with a smaller brush for like the other areas. But I don't want to apply too much because it is school and I don't want to be applying too much highlighter. I just apply that with the brush, actually also on the Cupid's bow, nose, cheekbones. I don't know if it's even. I feel like this one has a bit more. Oh no. But yeah, I will go ahead and use this Studio. This is kind of like a flat shaded brush. This is again Helena's, with the same highlighter, and I'm going to go ahead and put this under my eyebrow. I don't know if it's going to work very well with this brush. I'm going to try because I don't want to use a massive brush because I want this to be quite precise, but I'm going to go right under my eyebrow, and this is literally, my eyebrows are quite sort of straight. I want them to be a little bit more arched, like this, doing this highlight trick right under your eyebrows, just highlighting the brow bone, really helps sort of like lift your eyebrows. I don't know, I just feel like it really makes my eyebrow look a lot more arched. So I'm taking this into the inner corner. I'm also putting a tiny bit on my eyelid, just like that, just to also highlight my eyes, because in the morning I look so tired when I have to wake up for school, because I wake up at like 6:30 or something. But yeah, so I have done my eyebrows there. I don't know how good they look again, but I did them more towards the end, the highlight there. And yeah, that is my highlight. You can tone it down, you can add more, whatever you like to do. But yeah, that is, I think, the face makeup. But I feel like I might apply one more thing just for people who want to have like some bronze to their look. So I am going to apply a tiny bit of bronzer. This is the MUA Bronzer in Sunkissed Bronze, and it's just a sort of like browny orangey tone. It's not super orange, which is what I like about this. And I again tried this in my testing MUA video. I'm going to be mixing this with the Sephora Must-have makeup palette and the bronzer in there, which is a lot more shimmery. This is in Delicious Tan. I'm going to mix these together with the Studio. I think this is their contour brush. It's really fluffy. And I'm going to go ahead and take the mix of those two. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. I'm not doing anything too intense because again, this is school and I don't want to apply too much makeup, but as I said, you can do what you like. If you want to apply a little bit more makeup, then you can. But I feel like I haven't really worn bronzer to school before. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move on to lips, and for lips, I'm using the Baby Lips Balm Blush, and this is in the shade Innocent Peach, and it is like, you can use this as blusher, and I don't really wear blusher, but if you would like to, you can just dot a little bit on your cheeks. If you're in a rush, quickly blend it in and then go, because I think this is a really nice colour. I'll do a swatch on my hand for you. That is the shade. It's like a really nice peachy coral, so I'm going to go ahead and put this lightly on my lips. And personally, the colour on my hand, I don't know, if it was a lot more pigmented, I wouldn't really feel like this suited me on my lips. But I feel like because it's nice and glossy and like moisturising and it's quite sheer, I really like this colour. So that is the back to school makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you'd like to see more makeup videos or just more back to school videos or whatever, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. So I really like how this look turned out. As I said at the beginning of the video, you do not need to wear makeup. You are beautiful with and without it. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Friday. Bye, guys. Blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. But my heart beats slow as the storm carries on up high. Roll. I'm probably gonna take this off after this video because otherwise I'll cry when Casualty's on. So that is